Om Sri Maha Periyava Saranam. Sri Madam had camped at Tiruvidaimarudur. Every day, Go Puja was performed before worshipping Lord Chandramaulishwara. A kaaraam Pasu, which belonged to the mutt, was worshipped during Go Puja. Kaaraam Pasu is an auspicious cow which is totally black, with a black udder and a black tongue. One day the kaaraam Pasu was absent during Go Puja and another cow was worshipped. After completing the worship, Periyava called for the karvar. Karvar is a Go Sevak who takes care of the cows. Venkateshaaya, who was the karvar, arrived and bowed to Maha Periyava. Periyava inquired, "Where is the kaaraam Pasu?" Venkateshaaya replied, "It has been missing since yesterday evening. We searched everywhere but could not find the cow. Even today people have gone in search of the cow." Periyava completed his anushtanams or spiritual practices and went outside. None of them knew where Periyava was going. Periyava walked through all the streets and he reached a residential street. Everyone was surprised by Periyava's sudden visit and they prostrated to Periyava even in the middle of the street. As Periyava and his disciples walked past a house, they heard the sound of a cow mooing from the backyard of the house. Periyava stood there and asked his disciples to call the karvar. When the karvar arrived, Periyava instructed him, "Go inside and bring our cow." The karvar went inside. The cow which belonged to the mutt had been tied up. He untied the cow and brought it outside and stood in front of Maha Periyava. Periyava patted the cow affectionately. The owner of the house bowed to Periyava and said, "I was not aware that this cow belonged to the mutt. I tied up the cow because it was grazing in my fields." Saying these words, he prostrated to Periyava and begged for forgiveness. With compassion, Periyava smiled at him and said, "You have worked hard to sow the seeds. Our cow has grazed in your fields and damaged your crop. That's the reason you had tied it up. It's not your fault. Since our cow has grazed in your fields, we have to compensate for your loss." The citizen, along with his family, prostrated to Periyava and said, "Swami, you should not speak like this. Since your cow has grazed in our field, a good harvest is assured for us. That is more than enough. Please do not give us any compensation." Periyava was impressed by the citizen's thoughtfulness. Periyava gazed at him as a token of appreciation and gave him prasad. Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara.